Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over here at the Albergan Gun Range with my next installment on, hey, I got this, well, I don't know what I got. I got this. I got the Standard Products Thunderstruck Volley Fire. Yeah, I finally got around to it. This is an interesting gun. It's a volley fire gun. It's a 22 Magnum revolver that every time you pull the trigger, it fires two out of that hog snout there on the end of the gun. I don't know. We're going to give this gun a try. It's a steel frame or polymer. No, it's a alloy frame gun with a, I think the fire, it's all alloy frame. It's pretty interesting the way it's made. It's got almost a Pacmar rubber grip on it. I don't know what this is about. It has serrations up here. It has very pronounced sights, and the sights are all the same color. It has 3 dots, but they're all red, so you can wind them up front sight, rear sight, or rear sight, front sight, or maybe front sight, front sight, or, you know, I don't know. They're all the same color, so in a pinch, you know, you get them lined up wrong in a hurry. I don't like that at all, but here it is. It has a trigger actuated safety. It's double action only. It doesn't have a trigger guard. It has a stud down here that supposedly protects the trigger. It's designed to be pulled with 2 fingers at one time. Apparently the gun doesn't take much to get it to freewheel. I don't know. What are you going to compare it to? Well, let's compare it to a Ruger LCR 22. It's also an 8-shot. So I'm going to load this gun up right here right quick and get these 2 guns loaded up, and then we're going to go do a little shooting comparison between the 2. I don't know that the Thunderstruck is a very good idea, either commercially or tactically, just to tell you the truth. First of all, it's got a really short barrel. It's got a 2-inch barrel, so it has less than a 2-inch barrel. I haven't measured it, but it looks like it's less than 2 inches. I just don't know. We're gonna shoot it a little bit and find out what it shoots like. Let me see. I'll get this guy loaded up. I saw these guys when they first come out, and I thought, you know, it would be the equivalent of having a 4-shot revolver in a slightly larger caliber. So for the frame size, you know, if you're going to have a 4-shot revolver for the frame size, you might as well have a 5-shot revolver and 38 special. That's kind of my thinking. But we'll load it up here and give it a try anyway. I have a set of Dirty Bird targets up at 7 yards, and we're going to see if this guy generates any velocity at all. We're using 22 Magnum, high velocity, semi-jacketed hollow point, Winchester Super X, and what's crawling down the back of my neck? You get over there. Oh. No hitchhikers. Beat it, buddy. Okay, get this guy loaded up and rolled into index. Put me some ear mufflers on because it's going to sound like a hand grenade. I'm going to do the top target. I'm going to do the top target in the Thunderstruck. See if I can hit anything with it. Well, that thing kicks like a 357. And I didn't hit that target at all. You can only get 2 fingers on it. It kicks about like a 357. I'm serious. Nothing on the target. It's at 7 yards. Nothing on the paper at all. We'll go down there and look at it. I mean, you know. Okay, there's that. Let's give a comparison here. Little Ruger 22 revolver. Make a comparison of accuracy. Let's go down here and take a look at it. See what it looks like. At 7 yards, the Thunderstruck has no bullet impacts on the target at all. I think I just taped this target back together a minute ago, and there's a bullet hole right there. So I think we actually managed to hit the target backer once, but not even on the paper. The little Ruger, we've got 7 shots in the black and 1 out, and 1 dead on bullseye. What have we learned? Well, a competent revolver shooter who has been a state pistol champion on 4 different occasions at 7 yards cannot hit a 10-inch cardboard target with the Thunderstruck at 7 yards. Now, how would you do it? Go down there and bring that target forward. Let's try something here. Bring it up to about 5 feet. Just pick it straight up and haul it straight up here. About right there will be fine. There we are, about 5 feet from the block. Okay? Let's give it a try. Let's put some in it. This is a very poor revolver. Is it a close-range defensive revolver? It might actually be. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we shoot. Let's try about 4 through it. Alright, let's try about 4 through it and see what happens. I don't know how that's going to work with it. Well, let's load it all the way up, because I don't know how that cylinder works at shooting 2 at a time. Okay, here we go again. See if I can further embarrass myself. Let's see. You can't get a hold of it. You might as well quit thinking about that. You can't get a hold of it with 2 hands at all. Are you kidding me? Where the hell are they going? Oh, I see them. They're in the duct tape up there way high. All right, let's see if we can't get 2 on the paper just for the fun of it. Well, here's where we're at. 5 feet. More like 6 or 7. I was aiming the last 2 shots at this target, and I hit them up here someplace.
Those are keyholing.
Yeah, that's a keyhole right there.
And it's really high.
And So, my opinion of this gun is it's a really great gun for shooting squirrels on the moon. Like this is a unshootable, unhandleable gun. It has an extreme recoil impulse. It is not ergonomically sound at all. It is uncomfortable in the hand. It has high recoil. It's a lot louder than it needs to be. There's no way you could put this thing in your pocket. There's no way you could carry this gun safely. It's not very often that I review a firearm that I have nothing good to say about it. Even poor designs have some socially redeeming quality to them. Okay? Charles Manson was a good conversationalist. Okay? But this is a loser. Don't even think about this. Just think about something else. You know, they make this guy in 22 Magnum. They make it in 22 long rifle. You can load it up with stingers and have get some effect out of it. I mean, you know, the Thunderstruck. The Thunderstruck is a buyer beware classic. That's about the size of it. Lactate Sheriff Pie, commentate and some scribble. Leave me no $1 in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, I'll keep right on making content for it. Be a good citizen, be of good cheer. Check on your old people in your community. Join the NRA, and God bless everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye now. Well, hey, y'all are again. Say, listen, here's a little bonus content to go on the old Thunderstruck video. We compared this gun, the Thunderstruck, which is a complete failure, to this gun, the little Ruger 22 Snubby, okay? And this performed much better. Hey, but the landowner rolled up out here a minute ago, and we were talking about it, and he presented us with his tractor toolbox gun, the RG-23. So I stuck up another target. Let's try this one. The RG-23 is an import gun, steel frame, German, you know, ROM production in the 1960s, early 1970s. And walk that target back where it was, please. And it's just a nice little basic, like all RGs. It's just a little basic gun that doesn't have anything on it it doesn't need, and doesn't have anything more on it than it does, or whatever. It's basically a little gun. And it's a little 22 2-inch barrel revolver. So let's fire about 6 of it out of there on double action and see how it shoots in comparison to the Thunderstruck. God, here we go. Here we go. Oop, didn't shoot that time. Get that one out there. This is just expert ammunition from about 30 years ago. And we'll put that guy back in there and see if we can get it to go this time. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. These are always neat little guns. Ooh! Let's go down and look at it. It ain't as fancy. It ain't as fancy as a Thunderstruck, but it shoots pretty good compared to it. Alright. So it appears the cheapest $15 gun when it was sold new is worth about $50 now. Gun around. It's a whole lot better than this thing. All right then. We'll see y'all. Enjoy your bonus content. God bless you, and we'll see you.